Hey guys, Ham Solo here, Kilo Zero Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. I couldn't help myself. I came to this electronics store in between Sugar Land and Houston.
John to the front counter for customer service.
And this place is pretty awesome, and it's freaking huge. So, I mean, this is like much bigger than Radio Shack. So the store is actually almost split in two pieces. So back here, this area that goes to the back walls over there, a lot of computer things, a lot of you know, hubs for networking and things like that. There's intermixed things throughout the store, so it's kind of hard to really. It's almost overwhelming, but you know, you have some security system stuff over this way, stereos and so forth, and then on the ceilings there's like artwork and model airplanes and you know, other little knickknacks like that. There's so many things to look at. I mean, you've got musician stuff here, cables on either side, gauges and so forth down certain aisles. You know, I obviously was looking for some radio stuff, and I'm sorry the music is kind of loud, but I was looking for some radio stuff, and you know, they've got testing equipment, just miles of it. And you know, as I came down in this aisle, this seemed to be more like the radio parts. I mean, there's old radios, and there's watt meters and antenna switches and so forth. Get into some of the smaller mobile radios as you go this way. I mean, some are CB, some are ham. There's handhelds and older handhelds and scanners. I was looking for a microphone because I bought a true SDX, and so I'm trying to get a microphone that I convert, you know, half of it to the push to talk side and half of it to the speaker side. And so I think I ordered one online from Redivis, and so I ordered an HK008, and I'm going to convert that because I saw a video on it and it seemed like it'd be probably easy. But just thought that this store was awesome to come in and look. And so here's some crystal radio sets. And so, you know, he's got cabinets of those. And I mean, I haven't even begun to start walking you down the aisle that has the inductors and resistors and so forth. I mean, it's like way bigger than I ever remember Radio Shack being. And I'm, you know, old enough to have been in several Radio Shacks. And so it's just amazing the amount of stuff that they have in here. And so here's like the start of some of your transistors and drivers. And I mean, look at all these different cabinets of them. And I always wanted one of these phones. I think at some point I'll try to get one. But again, you know, they're just, his stock of resistors and so forth is amazing. You know, and then you have hand mics here. And let me show you some of this metal art. You're not going to believe this. All right. So these models, you can get the parts and build them apparently on the other side of this cabinet. But there's a Dilac, the original Enterprise, the Enterprise D back there, Optimus Prime, Thor's hammer, Batman stuff. And then you start moving into the Star Wars things. Look at that TIE Fighter. And it's saying it's $11.95, so I'm assuming that's to buy the model pieces. And I don't know if this is like a representation of the cutout of the model piece. And then you take all those parts out and assemble. But just the intricacy of some of these models was just incredible. The Scorpion, the drum set. Look at this ship. And then there's one of the landers from the, I don't know if that's a Mars lander or whatever. This Apache.
Chris, you have a phone call line 1.
Just amazing.
Chris, you have a phone call line 1.
Of course, had to get the replica lamp from A Christmas Story. Just found a lot of plug adapters, you know, and I might have been able to jump a, you know, ICOM or a Kenwood microphone with that dual connector into some of these cables and then just plugged it into the true SDX. But something to learn from the next time. You know, I'm sure I'll be back in Houston. So then you start getting into some of the coax. And I saw coax adapters on the other side. And then here they got a lot of BNC and TNC, the ones I used on the that work stuff. You know, when I was trying to extend that Yagi antenna on 900 megahertz for our gas detection meters that monitor when we do the venues and stuff. There's just so much stuff in the store. I mean, it's like, you know, spending a day at a museum and trying to look at every exhibit, you know. So pretty awesome. I'll see if I can get a few snapshots and then you know, edit this out just so you can see the store. It's just incredible. Well, that was pretty much it, man. I just wanted to show y'all you know, what I found inside the store is freaking amazing. Man, I know where I need to go now if I have a hard to find electronics part. So if you happen to be in the Houston area at any point or near Sugar Land, you need to come over to the electronic parts outlet. This place is amazing. So this is Ham Solo, K0FYR 73.